Hello everyone! I know I'm starting 3 minutes early or whatever, but I don't care, I don't think it matters too much. Hello everyone. Oh no, there we go. Please work. Hello everyone, welcome back to Blueprints. Couple things I want to quickly talk about before we start, because I'm going to get very distracted. As you can see now, I've updated my little PNG tuber thing a little bit. So now, like, while I'm talking, the mouth just opens and closes repeatedly to sort of give a better idea of, like, talking and stuff. I might remove, like, turn off, like, the bounce thing as well, because I feel like it's a bit jarring when I have it like this. And also, as you might have just seen, it also blinks. She blinks a little bit, so that's fun. So yeah, I just did that like yesterday. I just figured having some more life to it would just probably be a bit better for this. So there's still like I need to do work on it later, but there's a couple videos that are going to go out where I have the old version of it, so you'll see the like less animated version more in a bit. But and by in a bit, Friday potentially, if I get around to thumbnailing, you're getting videos on Friday for a couple weeks for a series that I recorded with Justin. That was a lot of fun. And then after that, I'll see if I want to keep doing videos on Friday as well. We'll see. Anyway, but let's continue Blueprints. Last time, looking through my notes, we followed a treasure map. We actually figured out what the frickin' angel thing is, because we found the graves, like, we found the tomb, and the catacombs and stuff. Some weird stuff in the root cell. Last time was a time, as usual. But we're here. And we're gonna do what we always do, which is leave. Also, we got, 4 allowance. So I believe that means that at the start of every day, we're gonna get 4 gold, which is really good. Yeah. And so, I should be good. Let's see what we draft. Toolshed. I don't really want hovel. I think toolshed just to have like. That's pretty good toolshed tools. Metal detector and watering can. Anything else in here? Let's go. Okay, we also like learned some weird. We got another. I turned away to look at my notebook. We got another prophecy that had a lot of, like another fortune that had a lot of information in it. Yeah, so yeah, things are getting complicated, as per usual. Okay, and then we don't get the letter about that every day. That's alright. So, I suppose we should just, gosh, I've had a week and, I don't, yeah, we'll do a spare green room here. Because we can do that to get gems. Which I totally was thinking about when I decided to do that. This will be the corner. It's not a bad place for a parlor. Just get the key. I was just checking to make sure my own computer volume was right, because I have an AC, an air conditioning unit in my room finally, and I've had it on all day so that like the room would be cool, because I don't want to have it on in the background of streaming, because it might pick up the audio and whatever. Okay, a box next to this box contains gems. Okay, that's a weird one. Both boxes next to it contain gems. A box next to this box is true. So false, true. Nope. This was, gosh. I'm not good at the parlor puzzle. Unless we get a vault, there's no point in code checking. But we could put that there to just make sure we have. I'm gonna do that. I know it's weird. I'm gonna put it there so, and like not bother going in it, to just have it in case we get a vault. Want to save that. We can get security now, although it might be better to save security because it's a good room. But the options we have. Oh yeah, what do we do security-wise? Inventory's fine. Set it to low in offline mode, unlocked. To just like not have as much to deal with there. No, we don't have. I don't think furnace is useful here. I think bedroom maybe as this corner. Oh yeah, just clocked. Obviously, we have a metal detector. That's so nice. My head's in a weird state today. Let's just get a chapel here. Oh, metal detector's really giving us nothing. Let's see. It's not a good drawing room. Reading nooks are best option there. It does close off security, but oh, something. And a magnifying glass. That's pretty nice. Nothing else here. I don't know what the painting thing is yet. Could do that to just... No, that's not a great idea. Let's draft a den. Not draft the bit there yet. There is a thing here. Let's do that. It's a lot of money. Yeah, we don't want to go through the chapel. Here. Hallway's not bad. Not great options. I'm gonna do something probably stupid and get a closet. To just get it out of the plans. Have to take that. Oh, key. Nice. Metal detector is so nice. Okay, we can progress now. Freezer's not what we want. Let's get a library. Apples. Something. Ew. We're getting a lot of keys, so it's probably good we turned down. I don't think there's anything in Swimbird. It's just like a storybook. Let's unlock the door. These are not good rooms. But you know what? We are gonna gamble. Special key. And we will see if we are able to get... What do we get? Silver key. It's not exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna make an educated guess that says the basement is gonna be like explicitly is gonna like I'm gonna need to do some crazy story progress stuff to get there. So I have to go in here and hope. I'm gonna have to die that. Okay, pantry works. Gymnasium's our only option. And there's nothing in here. Yeah, this day was not great. Yeah, I think we just have to call it a day immediately, because there's nowhere else we can go. There's no point code checking any of this. That vault key is probably important, because I've only ever found that like once. So it's probably very important to the game. We just, you know, need to actually get the vault while we have access to it. Yeah, let me just save and quit. We've been going for 17, not even half an hour. Yeah, that was a very bad run. That was a very bad first run. Day 20. This is where stuff is discounted, isn't it? Today and tomorrow, stuff is discounted at the thing. I'm gonna grab the allowance now, just in case I get... Granted, the thing that's out here, we can't actually spend money on. It's, like, item trading. So, I don't know. Yeah, it was a decent, like, starting layout of stuff. It's just not... Let's do a schoolhouse. There's nothing in there worth getting, I don't think so. Hold off on that. Maybe there's could be money or something, but I don't think so. So yeah, I guess we'll see. You know what? I've learned nothing. We're gonna go this way. library. Den isn't bad there. Keep stuff connected. I don't think it's security. I think we put chapel here. Okay. We get a closet here to just completely dead end. Ooh. A lucky rabbit foot. I think that's the first time we've ever found that. Great chance of finding items. Awesome. Spare green room, sure. Garage quarter library. Garage is dead end. Let's get a library. I don't know. I don't know if there's really much worth. Ooh. The attic. I don't think we've been to the attic. Plain. Broken lever. Key. A coin purse. Oh, a document. April 12th. Dear Mrs. Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we've come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again, and for thinking of us here at Ruffington. And do not be discouraged or to submit any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor. Okay. Change the ending to political. Noted that down in case it's relevant. It could explain why she went missing. Or why she went into hiding and stuff. Swan in there. Coupon book. Is that... Oh! Huh. It's us looking out over the broken balcony. Sledgehammer. A map? Where on earth is this one? Oh. As in... above the library. Got it. So we need to get over there. Ship's wheel, a rug. Some pieces of plane. That was definitely worth the gems, I think. Even if it did, like, dead end us. I wonder if there is something written there that you have to see. With the magnifying glass. Keep it in mind, I guess. Alright. Let's go quite back. Let's go back quite a bit. But yeah, we do have a whole lot of stuff now. Coupon book is nice. Coin purse is nice because we need a money thing. Because it's half off today. I guess storeroom. The shovel's like the only thing we don't have. Okay, we have one way to progress. If it's a if I only get dead ends, I'm gonna scream. Oh my gosh, it's a good thing we have that. Oh my gosh, if I hadn't picked storeroom, we would have lost. Grade 1. You must really like red. And name Caleb. Freddy B minus, just red. It's interesting, the flags. Classroom puzzle, can you find the difference between the fishing hook and that? Oh, I see. Do I need to... Grade 1. So I guess, okay, if I look at the stuff, he got 2 of them right, which is presumably those 2. Correct, correct, correct. That's meant to be blue. It's blueprints. 10 out of 12. What's the difference between those 2? Those flags? Don't know where that's relevant. Where, if that's relevant. Find the difference. Road and fishing rod. Eight is an infinity symbol for some reason. Oh! There's this one. Each color is only used twice. 10 out of 12. Each color is only used twice. You colored that red. So that should be green. And then... They all like red, which is interesting. So, that must be green, which means that's red. No, wait. Red, red, So that's yellow. Yellow, green, presumably. So wait. If I just, okay, this is gonna be a really weird thing to do. If I then, go into this, copy this image, and then if we nope, I don't care. If we then right, and then I do this, and I capture specific window, and then that. Okay, right. So now you guys can see what I'm working with. So, according to, we look at this, right? Let me just, grab this, off that, which we'll see. So Benny only got 2 wrong. Right? I feel like I'm going mad by doing this. So, Benny only got 2 wrong. So what we can then do is if we take... So what Benny clearly got wrong was the fact that the lizard's red. So what we should be doing is, if we want to just keep aesthetics, this will be great. This will be green, and then blue is obviously the pond, the blueprints, the blueprints, and then purple is you know, this is really weird. Purple is grapes, and then whatever this is purple, and then red. I don't know why it like keeps flashing between stuff. The way I'm capturing this is not perfect. So those two are red. And then yellow would be banana and mountain. And then orange is that and that. Okay. So we then delete that and then crop the image. We can save this then, because this looks like what the correct thing is. I don't know if this is even relevant, but it seems like this is the most logical thing. The flag color seems like the real important thing. So hopefully maybe this is right. So I'll save that and maybe it'll come up. I don't know. I don't seem to have, like, the option to, like, pick up a crayon and do it myself. So... let's see. Commissary. I have a bunch of redraws from Classroom. Great Hall is not terrible here. Because that's a good chance for a lot of loot. I have a metal detector, don't I? Why is the metal detector not picking up anything? It's weird. Okay. It'd be great if I had a lockpick, but, you know. Okay. We want to at least hit this door. Because we can use that to make sure that we have other places in, like, the house that we can go. Yeah. Okay. Corridor, hallway. Parlor? Let's do parlor quickly. Hopefully we can get the gems out of this. Weirdly, not getting anything from metal detector. Okay. This box and the white box are empty. This box and the blue box are empty. The other two statements have identical wording. So that's a lie. So... oh wait, are both empty? I'm fucking stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I am so unbelievably stupid. Oh my gosh. How am I so dumb? Okay, I need it. Breaker box. Okay. Right. So, a couple things we need to do here. Turn on the garage. Actually, turn on dark room, turn off the gymnasium. Turn the key cards off for the moment. Gosh. Okay, I don't know what the vac thing is for. Well, we've done the breaker room, and if we encounter a dark room, we can come back here and refresh. Okay, so it's one of these two doors that goes forward, and we're taking a hell of a gamble on this one. Yeah! Awesome! Okay. We need to do the hallway because or else we dead end ourselves. Another key. That's useful. Don't want to, like... oh, gosh. We have exactly 2 hallways, so we could double our keys. It's only to 2, but... kids sometimes have coins, so it's fine. little guy. Don't know if it's worth it to risk the other doors up there for loot. Fucking hell. We probably should have. Well, we have 1,000,000 items. Let's actually, you know, let's go open another door in here and see if we would have had a gem. No. Yep, we would have had 3 gems. Fuck off. Oh my gosh, my luck is not great today. Battery pack. Another tea. Let's see, is there anything we can combine here? You can combine the battery pack, sledgehammer, and lever? Okay, interesting. So, lever plus hammer plus battery equals power. It's fine. I'll remember that. It's okay. Right. Power hammer. Rabbit's foot plus coin purse equals lucky purse. I'm just gonna simplify this. Foot plus I keep sighing and knocking frickin' napkins off my desk. Weirdo. Plus purse equals lucky purse. Okay. Purse. Okay. Okay. Coupon book doesn't combine with anything we have. Okay, so we can. I want to see. Metal detector doesn't go with anything we have either. So lever, battery, hammer, power hammer. Power hammer, a stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Oh, I know where we need that. So we need that for the garden. Okay. And then rabbit's foot and purse. Let's see what lucky purse does. We need a power hammer to knock down walls. Lucky purse doubles all the money you find. But it does mean we don't have the item thing of the thing. Oh, fascinating. Let's have a look around. Because there might also be things to power hammer outside. There's not brick walls there. No. Utility closet doesn't have any, like, brick walls, no. I don't think there's anything down here, but we'll check. Gosh, what a waste of day 20. No. This door is locked. I don't think there's brick walls in any of these rooms that I can destroy. Don't think there isn't a storeroom either. So I'm gonna have a look around outside. See if there's anything out here that I can break with it. Like any weirdness. Can't break that open. Which means the power shovel probably does something funky. Because I assume that's what the other combination is with the shovel. I'm guessing it's basically the greenhouse is where that's used. Maybe another room. Food. I don't know. Let's see. Because obviously we could turn off one of those in the orchard to get that partly working. I don't know if I maybe need it in like the catacombs. Maybe. Oh! I wasn't sure that was gonna work. Script Ibsen Rudford Mining Co. Ooh, patent for high pressure condenser. High pressure? Get the screenshot that. Foreman's log 289. Date 1917. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which is honestly a godsend. Now we have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscles to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational. We've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we've been previously excavating. Break down this wall. Oh, heck yeah. The sealed entrance. The basement! Bunch of old filing cabinets. gosh. Can't jump in this game, so I'd need like... Oh my gosh, it's a puzzle. Of course it is. Oh, heck yes. Okay. I can do that to get across here, but I'd need another one. Oh, and there's one there. Just need to get through there. Means this won't... Pull this? No, I can't. Button, and maybe that's the basement thing? Maybe I have to go through that basement door in order to finish this. I don't know. Yeah, and I can only go forward and back, by the way. Can't go... That's as far as I can bring it backwards. It's clear that I'm meant to put it here, so I can get across there. Just how do I get there? Because I need another cart that goes here. Oh wait, no, I can't. Wait, I tried that. I couldn't. Whatever. Oh, interesting. Basement door is locked. Okay, I guess the objective is to get to that button. Oh wait, no, because I need to do that, because I need to... Right. So pull you back. Although, I think I need you to... Actually, no, because this is just for that bit. To get that cart. Alright. Go over here, up here. Up, around. Down. Is that there? Do I need... So presumably I now need, like, the way to get across there. So I need to pull that back. Oh, nowhere close yet. It's a sliding box puzzle, basically, but with actual, like, crates. And then I guess I need... I think that might be fine if I just push this. Because this will then need to go up and then down here. Oh gosh. Alright. Might need to actually move this back. Not that far. Enough where this can fit in, but let's go forward a little bit. Hopefully that'll be fine. We'll see. Alright, so now I climb up here, around here, up here, down here, 100 belt, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, awesome. North Lever Underground. And I don't have a magnifying glass, so I can't read the other stuff. Great Hall, Secret Garden, Greenhouse. And then underground is North Lever. Okay. Incredibly good information to have. Button. Did I need VAC for that? Maybe because it's white? See. We're in the reservoir! Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. We need to drain the reservoir now that we can access it. Right. Oh my gosh. How deep does that go? Oh my word. Gotta love a cog platform puzzle. Okay, so that raises it. That doesn't do anything for... You can't do anything for that. Okay. We need to go turn around that around again. So that's the only way we can have progression, is if we do it this way. If we go over here, and then we connect ourselves with somewhere else, with this platform. Mechanarium. We found a secret floor plan. Would you like to add? There's one door for each room. And yes. And the completed map. So the catacombs are there. So the catacombs. Oh, the catacombs are there. The reservoir's there, the basement's there, which that's the tunnel. And then the lift, which we can't get into. The reservoir's here. This tunnel is what we need to get. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that yet. So I need to... I need not one nor to lift it. I might be out of luck for this bit at the moment. You need to drain the reservoir somehow. The only way further, like, because we can raise it up, but we can't progress once we've done that from here. I think we might be at a standstill. There's no way for us to continue where we're going. Because the only place this connects to is there. So... unfortunately, I think we have to call it a day there, but... don't think that's that bad. We got a lot. We've learned about a lot. It would have been nice to have catacombs today. Then we could have, like, explored that, but I'm not complaining. We had a really good day. Like, even though the house is in a terrible state, we got a lot of significant lore progress there. Basement door's locked. So yeah. If that permanently stays open, that's also great. A charming cottage. We got the mechanarium. We reached some interesting places. Save and continue. I assume we're gonna need the power shovel for something. Day 21. I'm gonna say we just don't do the exterior room yet. Actually, no, we should. I also do want to check that that's still open. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted to know. Because that means that our life is much better off. Because we don't need the power sledge for that. We need it for, I believe there'll be stuff in, like, that greenhouse that we need it for, but... Let's get Shrine, because I haven't gotten Shrine yet. That's ominous. Making an offering of gold may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last several days. Interesting. So basically, if we have money at the end of our run, we could come back here and dump it all into the shrine. Interesting, interesting. Alright. I mean, we probably could have come and grabbed our allowance for that, but it's fine. You know what? Let's storeroom. I know we're dead-ending ourselves, but I think it's fine for a storeroom, because that's a start. Let's get a den to get another gem. Commissary! Okay, so everything's half off today. Salt shakers, compass, shovel, sledge. I want a shovel. I'll take it. No, I'll take. I have 2 gold. What? Am I not allowed to spend all my money? With pudding without dunes. Alright. I'll get a guest bedroom for the steps. And a key card. Okay, we need security to turn up. Doors, because if we get more key cards as opposed to just get a bedroom for more stuff. Also salt shaker. Oh wait, we didn't get a salt shaker, right? That's fine. We have a shovel, which is very useful for these. Rock, nail, and nothing else great. You have to get progress. Oh, I didn't realize that you could do that to show your inventory as well. All things considered, this hallway's probably not a bad shout. Like to not spend gems. Is that a silver key? Okay, that's pretty good. We should probably do that if this door's locked for whatever reason. It's not. As much as it pains me, I think chapel's not terrible here. think we have to do corridor. If only just because I think it's probably smart to not limit ourselves to up that much. No. I think we don't spend our gems unless we feel like we absolutely need to. Because that's what screws us a lot of the time, is not having enough gems to... Let's just use a normal thing because we're probably going to take a library anyway. Nope, we're going to take a West Wing Hall. Yeah, let's go back this way. An observatory. You know what? Screw it. We'll get an observatory. Hope we get something good from this. Apples are extra delicious and 3 steps. Great. I want to silver key this, I think. And let's get a mechanarium. Which means it has no rooms. Apparently. Oh, it's not smart. But it's fine. Whatever. I can't take that. So let's do a parlor. So we can maybe get gems. If I don't fuck it up again. Thankfully, we do have an option with the chapel to go forward, but my gosh. The black box is black. True. The black box is true. Black box is empty. It's black. It's true. It's D. So means that this... No, this is a lie, because... Oh, heck. Just... Okay, now we have to go use our one remaining freaking coin to go through here. And hope. Maid's chamber is better. I don't think I saw this before. Like a family portrait with all of them. Couldn't have killed you to leave a shovel there, could it? Okay, this is risky, I know, but I have a plan. There's not an apple here this time. That's weird. I guess maybe I ate all the apples. I already got all the apples, or maybe it's just made. Dining room. Maids is red. Let's get a billiard room and let's do billiard room. Alright. Not used to coming into billiards that way. Okay. So. Plus 18 purple is divide, right? I'm pretty sure. Yes. 18 divided by 6. So that would be 3. 20 plus 4 is 24 divided by 4. Oh my god. So 4 times 5. 6. So it would be 6. Oh gosh. 20 minus 6 is 14. Times 2 is 28. Divided by 7 is... 4? Yeah! Oh my gosh, my quick... I'm not usually great at mental math, I'll be honest. No, it has to be gymnasium. Because I need to, like, not lock myself out of parts of the place. Dark room. Sure. Dark room is not essential, so it's sort of just like whatever. Oh, library. Alright, cool. We have a gem. Most of our remaining things that we can do are gem related. Gosh. Right. Okay. Not terrible. I'm just gonna dip out to the... No, because if it's a hallway, then we can... Yeah, this is smarter. East Wing Hall is the definite, like, correct way to build thing to go through here. Shame I can't get an umbrella, but I don't know what that would do for me. Spare green room. Yeah, gem. Perfect. Okay. Then security. We have a key card, so we want to turn up key cards. Key card system. That security level too high. Offline mode is unlocked. Oh, I need to... Boiler room is useful to have. Okay, so boiler room, the way it's facing would be that would be forward. Power that door because that's the only one that works. Unlock the door. Fuck! Ah, if I only had one more gem. Oh, although, furnace. What? So if you power the furnace, you get a key. Okay, cool. What happens if I send the power back to security? Okay, security can channel power too. But it doesn't matter, we're at a dead end. I have to go through the dining room. And then pantry, maid chamber, and unfortunately the chapel. And the foundation. That was good, but no. You know what? We have the steps. I want to go test something. Oh, wait. Wrong way. I needed to. I'm going to go back and deposit my money in the shrine first. I want to see if the Mechanarium only does the door stuff after you've already, whatchamacallit? Like, if you retroactively add mechanical rooms into the house. 3. Each time you draft a shop, gain a die. Gain 5 extra money each time you roll a die. Lasting duration 3 days. Okay, cool. Didn't get much use out of the 50% stuff. I don't even, like, 20 days seems like a lot. I don't know if we're limited on time or what. Okay, so I want to go through the foundation, up through the cat chapel. Because the elevator call button, I think, is just get you into the foundation. Because I think a play with the foundation is to try and put that near one of the antechamber doors, so that if you get a key card, you can immediately unlock that door. You can immediately go, and I've gone the wrong. Oh, you go to the observatory. Yeah, so it is when you draft it for that many. Okay. Call it a day. Sorry, my Echo was telling me that there was that I'm under heat advisory, which, you know, I feel that it's really warm. I think I'm gonna do like one more day and then maybe call it. Because I don't know. I know we've not been going that long, but it's already getting really warm in here. It's only been like an hour. Okay, I'm gonna not bother going back for now. Because we have the shrine buff of Blessing of the High Roller. So when we draft shops, we get good rewards. Magnifying glass. Okay, keep that in mind, because we need to go down and read that thing. I don't like any of these options. That's the basement key. It's frozen in the freezer. It also looks like there's, like, the freezer's kind of... There's a way to unheat it, I'm sure. Well, to like heat it up. Don't remember. There was some note about it. I could not tell you what it was. All I know is that we need to figure out a way to, like, increase the heat in there. Because if we can do that, then... then we can defrost everything in there. There's some kind of important stuff there. Let's turn off the thing. No. Yeah, because like the basement key's in there, what I can tell. Wait, our money's frozen, so the chapel can't charge us anything. Also, you know, can't use anything, but if we get a vault, we could do that, but we also can't get gems, so, you know, this day is going to be really obnoxious. We should go, okay, I know where we need to go back outside. Might also take this opportunity to go and read the note downstairs. But I think we need to see if we can draft the hovel in order, like, so we can actually just progress using steps instead of gems, because our gems are frozen. Let's see, what can we draft? Hovel! There we go. I think there can sometimes be stuff in here, but dig spot, but like, and that's already, yeah, done. And it doesn't like depower this room or anything, so okay. Now I want to run downstairs because we have a magnifying glass. I want to run downstairs and check that document because there was something explicit about it. I think it's probably just going to say, oh, it's in the reservoir, because that's what the, what's his face? Notes Alarza. Alzara, rather. Like, that's what his stuff seemed to kind of indicate. Is that, we were gonna need to, like, it looked like the way to do that was in the basement. Okay. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Don't know what that is in correlation to. Here. North of Reservoir. Okay. And then one backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of the reserved system will not be disclosed to staff. So there's backup levers, which is probably where, like, behind the wall where the south thing is. North lever is res. Yeah, but not knowing where the backup levers isn't like kind of defeats the purpose of that. But it's fine. There's no real sense going down any further. Because I don't think there's anything that we can, like, excuse me, definitively read that would be helpful. There's nothing here. So technically speaking, we've achieved the goal of the stream, which was to find the basement key. It's just unfortunately we can't get it yet. Because we need to defrost everything. Always better choice here. As much as I don't want to use those right away. Get rid of the dead ends when we can. Money and stuff doesn't matter. Keys do. Pantry, just so we can continue to progress. Doesn't matter. Get the boudoir, because, yeah, makes sense. No idea what the code for that safe is. Get a passageway, it's gonna take some steps off of us, but it's fine. Boiler room. Okay, right. Gonna save you. Let's see. We have keys, so we can unlock doors. Laboratory. Okay. Okay, we're in the money now. We can make some interesting progress here. So, if we go around, pump the boiler room through that hallway. Would be it's forward 1. So we activate that. It'll go through the hallway. That door doesn't even matter because it's nothing anyway. Go through here into the laboratory, which should now have power. Okay, now we could do the puzzle in here. Also, let's see what experiments we have up. Experiment setups. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, every time you eat... Immediately add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Experiment successful. Okay. So, we need to figure out what we're doing with this. So, if we pull up I'm going to take a snip of this periodic table, and then the thing is we don't... Okay, this is the thing for that of complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected. It's just kind of stuff I would have known. I kind of already knew just because science knowledge. Okay. So, 1 would be PU S H PUSH. Wait a second. PUSH push. TH 5 would be TH RE that would be next to SM EU EU 3 U and then 7 PA. Push 3 up. A F, that would be TE, F, it's gonna be R, right? 10. After RN, and then 11 would be after nah. Push 3 up after 9. As in, like... 9 p.m.? Or no? Nine... 3. Oh! Okay. Oh. Shit. Shit, oh shit, oh shit. Is that the bunker? Or not the bunker, but the metal door is sliding. Oh shit. Okay, we keep... The Black Bridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Oh. Hell yes. Okay, cool. Let's keep rolling. Let's do archives, if only just because we can keep archives powered. Like, because archives transmits power, rather. Let's do security, because security transmits power. Is that a vault key? A safe deposit key, box key, 149. So yeah, that's the vault key. Interesting. Actually, let's do furnace, because furnace will give us key. Oh! Being in the furnace thaws you. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Now we have access to our money again. Okay. Let's get a dark room. Turns off, but that's okay. This is a power thing. Oh gosh, that's bad. There's a key card door there. Unlock this door. This is probably going to be another red room. Yeah, laundromat, so it's shop. Which, there's something for... We'll exchange all your remaining stars with your allowance permanently. All your money with all your steps with your gems. All your dice with your keys. I can't afford any of it, but that's crazy. So the weight room just fucked us. I mean, we also can't go any further because we don't have anything. Which means we need to go back to the boiler room to see. And we could go see the other thing we just unlocked at the start of tomorrow. So we do not have the steps to get there. Oh, and we got a breaker box too. Damn, if only we had more steps. I don't know what the vac indicator thing does, but yeah. Call it a day. So the upgraded laundry room, I guess, east-facing villa of ice and fire and ice. Interesting. Yeah, the hovel saved us there. I'm so glad we got that option. Okay, it's getting warm in here, but I really, really need to see what that thing outside is. Let me get my allowance just in case we need money for anything. Because this, mechanically, we can access one offline terminal. I don't know what that means, though. So there's one other permanent edition I don't have. Oh. Is that binary? Oh. This place goes further. Blackbridge. Admin not found. Admin key. A small data microchip looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Oh, I need to put them in here. Need to insert the microchips in there. Let's see, what is... Because if it's binary... That would be 1000. Oh wait, no. 1 space 1. Wait, where is it? Because if it's dash 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 dot dot dot, or if the other way, dot space dot dash dash dash. Admin not found. It's not Swan Song. Oh, that's interesting. The keyboard is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's missing 7, 8, 9 on the keyboard. I don't know if that's just a weird model thing. So I need 2 more microchips for this place. Weird. Alright. I don't know what the admin password for that is. But we'll figure that out eventually, I guess. Do we want to... Trying to think. I think I will save the outer room because last time that was very good. Saving it. We'll do the opposite of what I've been doing. Okay, den, so we can immediately get a gem. And then laboratory's good. Especially because we don't need to worry about powering it anymore. We can just use an experiment on it right away. I mean, it could just be 9-3 is the admin password. Maybe that's how you get the data transfer from Synca? Experiment setup. Oh. When you draft... While drafting, if you draw a drawing room flooring plan. Each time you find some trash while digging, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Interesting. Get the storeroom to get another gem and some money and a key. Oh, and a shovel. Well, I guess that works out. I guess we just go to the foundation and dig. Because that's the most logical way to continue this. A few coins. Oh, wow. Imagine not getting any trash when you actually want it for once. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. Let's get a closet here. Get an ivory dye. That's actually quite good. For single high roller. And then we're gonna go back to entrance and go this way. And let's redraw with ivory dye and get money from it. Dig spots. In theory, we should go draft the outer room and see if we can get root cellar for this. Because I don't know what these letters that we can suddenly start getting in the mailroom will do. But I think it's worth just on this day, while we have this experiment, just trying to stock up on them, quote unquote. Root cellar? No. Guess we could get... Actually, no, let's get shelter. So that we're protected from red rooms. Okay, wait. What time is it? Looks like it's 10. Okay, if we quickly go and set that to 11, we can just sit and wait here a bit. Until, that opens. It's just the question of what the date is. The last one was the 25th. So the last time I drafted it would have been the 25th. So 18 was 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. November 30th. What did it say about... Okay. I might take this opportunity, assuming I've done this right. I'm going to be right back, and we're gonna... because I'm gonna go grab some water, and we're just gonna stare at this lock until I'm back. So, I'll be back in a moment. You know, I just had the realization that maybe this won't work, because it wasn't an hour in the future. So we might need to go into here. November 30th. And have it be, like... 2 p.m. So, then... And it stays unlocked for 4 hours. So that means that, like, by the time we're hopefully done in the house, if we remember to come back here and check, hopefully it'll be open. Because, yeah, it's, like, 11 now. Because that wouldn't have worked. Because you need to have it be an hour difference, so... commissary. It also gives us die. That doesn't matter anymore. I'd like a sledgehammer. Indeed. Oh wait, I don't have a magnifying glass. No, obviously, because you can't do duplicate items in this game, thankfully. Oh, that'd be nice to have. We have a shelter, so we can negate that. But if I'm gonna have a negated chapel, I want somewhere better. I'm gonna get a courtyard. Sledgehammer. Oh, and a lockpick kit. An old shoe. The letter has been delivered to the mailroom. Turnip. That might have spiked radiation as well. Sleep mask, whatever. Can't do kitchen. We can just get a pantry. I am curious to see. I know it's a waste of moves, but I am so curious to see if, having completed the experiment, if that spiked radiation. Or if it's that we need to power the laboratory in order to do that. I know it's like a waste of like 4 or 5 moves in order to, 4 or 5 steps, or whatever, in order to do this, but I need to check because I need to know for future. Which means I probably could have set that to 12, but it's fine. Yes, it does. Okay, completing the experiment spikes the radiation. I don't know if I can, with what I've set, I don't know if I can do that every time. Each time you find a letter will be delivered. Successful triggers 1. So we need to keep triggering the radiation. And see what happens. So yeah, I probably should have waited on that, but knowledge is knowledge. Okay. I'm gonna go through the den. Let's see where this door leads. It's not a great reading nook. But it does have a coupon book in there, so that's pretty nice. So if we need to buy anything else from the commissary. But I think it was like a sleep mask and stuff. It's not like crazy good. But it might be worth just going grabbing. Let's see what I don't know if I have enough money actually. Oh wait, with the pantry money I probably do. Now with the coupon book. Let's get a sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom, gain 5 moves. It's legitimately probably not a bad idea to just go and trigger sleep mask off of this. Because that's, yeah, that's more than we had. Alright, let's hope we can advance in the foundation. Otherwise, that was for nothing. Hallway or parlor? I think parlor makes more sense here. Let's see if I don't be stupid again. So, oh my gosh, I don't think I've solved the single parlor today. The statement on the white is true. There's a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are empty. Second wind-up key in this room? Assuming this would have to be false. No, it isn't. So these two are both false. I mean, I guess this is false. That doesn't necessarily need to be false. Because this can be true, and those two can be false, so there's not. Okay, chapel and shelter stops it. Which is good. And library, because I want to save. It's so heavily censored. Gosh dang it. Well, let's see what the mailroom has. Simon, my name is... Arch Apples. Current 5th zone power plant. SKR. Maybe that's the address. My name is Randolph Moore. I'm the lead lab technician at Sinka, and I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover you have found our humble lab and have begun to run some experiments of your own. I tend to keep an eye on the small spikes in radiation levels on the estate, as it's one of the only ways I can monitor your progress from the outside. All off-site communication the terminal network have been disabled during your stay. There's been much speculation among the staff about the progress you've been making in the house, and they were quite excited when I reported that you've been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you to let you know that even though you may not see us, we are rooting for you. Best of luck on the experiments, and if you like, I'll continue sending letters with some helpful tips. That is... okay. That is what that experiment does. It gives you... it lets you get hints from Randolph. That's really good. Unfortunately, I'm now stuck, but, you know. We could have checked, whatever. It's fun. But yeah. We didn't really get much of anything there. That was kind of a dud day. Although we did learn stuff. We did learn a decent amount. We learned that, for sure, that repeated experiments in the lab increase the amount of radiation. We know that we need an admin password. We got weird... I don't know if it's... I don't think... Excuse me. Binary, but we learned something. Okay. I'm gonna just go get the outer room. It seems smarter to do that initially, because that can formulate how I plan. In all honesty, hovel. Like, hovel's good. Especially if I'm trying to find stuff. Hovel's very nice. Like, I don't have a shrine offering, but it's fine. Okay, so we need to find an admin password. Okay. So. Ooh, mailroom. I know it's a dead end, but getting a packet. Sleeping mask and gems. Okay, cool. I'd love to have been able to get more messages, but that's great, but I can't use that yet because that would be pointless. Okay. We could put a locksmith here. I don't think we can afford anything. Like, we can't afford a special key or just anything yet. But we can put it there. A drawing room. It's not terrible, but no. Right. Forward. Not terrible plans, but not a bad place for a courtyard, but it's also not great. I might just put a pantry here. Get a commissary, I guess. Shovel. Kind of need a compass, I think. Because I need north-facing rooms. Shovel would have been nice, but that's fine. Chapel, unfortunate as it is, chapel's our best bet here. That's north-facing. We want to. You don't have green rooms. This makes more sense, especially because it helps avoid going through the chapel. I'm gonna save that because we can buy a sledgehammer. It's a lot of steps, but attic is worth it because that's a lot of items. Battery pack. Keys. Magnifying glass. Is that a secret garden key? Okay. Coupon book. Metal detector. Okay, I think that's all the items that spawned here. That's quite good. Battery pack's quite good. Secret garden key, finding it won't be easy. I think it might be on the east wing, because I think I've had it pop up once. I mean, we gotta take the rumpus room when we can, because like Alzara, like, alright, Alzara, what do you got for me today?
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of the drop coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes.
Yes. The fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
What?
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following
Was it
day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, great. Silent foot steps in hall. Gate. I haven't. Gate I haven't opened. That was weird. Not as helpful. A gate I haven't opened. That looks like that's like the one on the side. I don't think I don't know. That one was that was a weird one. Garage will take the keys, I guess. And hope. Let's get security, because we have to in order to progress. I'm not going to adjust security levels yet. Actually, considering the amount of keys, I'm going to set it to low. Card system. I guess in theory, if you can use Blackbird, if you can use the Grotto, you can then use it to, oh gosh. It's gotta be that, because, like, we have a hovel, we don't have great stuff. Lever. Reading Nook's the only way forward. We gotta just hope the library faces north. Secret garden key! Oh. Oh, that's a breakable wall. I know that much. Yeah, if I could purchase a sledgehammer. Like, I need a workshop. Okay. That's the left. Left door. Which doesn't fully matter, because we can't open the northern one yet. But I assume maybe that's a backup wall? Tiny bit of gold on the floor. And let's get a veranda. And there's a sledgehammer. You can probably get in the left room. Potentially. Let's unlock the door. Let's just get a corridor so we don't wait steps, because it's always unlocked, so. I mean, I gotta get the music room when I can. What is this? Prism key. In a green room, hallway, bedroom, or shop, you'll always draw the same color floor plan. Yeah, so prism key doesn't make sense here. Because it counts as a bedroom. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I picked the aquarium instead of. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna use a normal key. I don't know what prism key would be. Sure. Hallway. Is that the basement key? The basement key! To continue up, you must go down. But I can't reach the basement. No, because that would just give me another hallway. Come on. Is that technically partly a bedroom? I can try. Yes, it is! Awesome. I need to somehow get down to the basement. Yeah, the key does not fit. Prism key. Kitchen! I know. No, no, game! No, I can buy food! No! No! Oh, no, that's tragic. But we know where the basement key for sure is, which means that that's not what's in the freezer. I want to see if we still have it. I doubt it. I think we need to get to the antechamber and then get back to that. Okay. Yeah, no, we don't have it yet. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. I'm going to actually quickly note down. So I remember, I doubt I'll forget, but these mint key in anti chamber. Okay, we found the basement key. We just couldn't get it to the basement. Oh, that was good. We made a lot of progress today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Oh gosh, I hope this heat wave stops. Otherwise, I probably would have played for another hour, but it's just too warm. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream or video or whatever. Bye-bye now.